السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم سلطان، رجعنا لكم اليوم مقطع جديد للعبة السكريد. ويلا خلونا نكمل. من عادني من أول ما أخذت المنطقة دي. حلو.
Can't raise the sail here. Run up the sail! Sail down!
ايدي
Need to row our way out. Let the sail out! To pieces!
ايش في
The bastards!
ايدي اخذت المنطقة ذي ولا باقي؟ اوه باقي، يعني ما اخذها بس ما ادري ايش صار، ما سيبني.
That's it! Back to the ship!
لا حاسب شوف الصندوق ما اخذه هنا صراحة، ما ادري شو الوضع. يا اخي يسوقون امه اقسم بالله. ما بغينا. سمعونا اغنية.
King Styrbjorn will scold you for setting out against his wishes.
Of course you will.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I'm right until it's too late.
What about Sigurd? What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
Your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a skald who dares sing that verse, it will be his last song.
كأنك دقاج كذا المدخل حقه. ايش اسمه ذيك؟
Let the sail out!
Cannot raise the sail here.
وقف زي الناس، وقف زي الناس. ايش توقف هذه؟
Hold
بس.
here.
Well, the feeder of ravens returns. We thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Landry.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead.
Well
And
enough.
how are you?
Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king, he is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kyoto's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah, after so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters, it stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
اوكي رجعنا لكم. خلينا نكمل. ادخل توقع هنا في جاي ماسنجر من شو من يقول ايه يقول. اوه هذا مين؟ هذا حق الاسلحة. كيف حق اسلحة ما عنده تقوم عليه مش ترمي. خلينا نشوف.
Caught anything?
Not today. The fish aren't biting. Too many passing boats churning the water.
I lack
اوه
the patience for pole fishing. I would have better luck with my bow.
Shooting fish with a bow. That could work. Hello, Eivor.
هذا القرية. قال طيب نشوف ايش في اماكن استدعاء. شو هذا؟ شو بيه هذا؟
I have to go. See you soon.
هذا خيارات. دي
Hi.
رحت المتجر.
This is available for purchase.
دي ما نبغى نبيع شيء ولا نشتري شيء عشان ما
You can
انت.
fetch this if you want. Nothing more?
خلاص شكرا حاضر.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
نار مهمة في الجو. نار الحجر.
Come and drink. Let us amuse the gods.
All right, Tekla. I'll outdrink you.
هذا نظام من يشرب اكثر. تعال شوف.
Hey, Tekla. What is brewing?
Alvis tells me this brew is too strong. Think you can handle a few rounds?
هذا السؤال بالله سأنافسك استكشاف. يلا تعال.
Good klokk silver, mat, drikkauðvitað, en hvað fleira?
Spyrjar þú það?
Staggering already?
هذا اشتريه مرة لك يا حلو.
Horns with me.
Got some on your boots?
كرامبوس. فازت علي.
I could outstring every one of you. Don't feel bad. Most of these backgrounds would have pissed themselves off past by now.
يلا 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 مرة ثانية فوز إن شاء الله.
Come and drink. Let us amuse the
This land
gods.
will never prosper
Who
while
would like to
clan
hear a
battles stand.
story? Who would
هذا
enjoy a tale
الحداد.
of the gods? There has always
Wolf-kissed. Welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor. Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
تحسين الجهاز كيف حسنا الآخر بعد اسفاي.
That should do it. Anything else?
And how are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had. Sorry to hear it. You were together how long?
5 weeks it was. 5 beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. Will I never find my Brunhilde?
Valkyries do not walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
That's all for now.
Return any time.
even among gods. When Midgard...
كذا يعطي شكل حلو. كذا كأنه كذا لبس فخم. شوف طيب ايش فيه؟ ايوه لا ما في خوذة. طيب ما في شيء. جي الفاس يسار هذا. مهارات. خلينا نشوف نطور مهارات بعد. ايش هذي؟ يمكن جاء خليني اطور شيء. كذا ممتاز. يعني حسب اللي تو قريته في المهام، هذا ابو سنقر بالنسبه لك الملك اللي اعطى هديه في بدايه اللعبه، هذا هو تبناه صار ابوه بالتبني، ما مات من الحرب.
Swain, have you designed any new tattoos?
A few worth looking at?
خلني نشوف.
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
حلوه الاضافه ذي. دقيقة هذا نشوف. اوكي حلو. شوف الحين زي كذا. حلو الإضافة. شوف كيف يحجه كذا كذا شكله صار مرة سيء. ابدأ خلي لحية خفيفة الشعر. خلينا نشوف كيف كذا اخليه راقر كذا واحط له لحية. مبدئيا يمديك يا امور طيب. مبدئيا يمديك خلاص كذا ممتاز.
See you later, Swain.
Sure.
الحين يعني في محل حق وشوم وفي محل سيوف وشوف هذا ولحية كل شيء. محل سيوف بعد الأسلحة وسيوف بعد محل أسلحة. خلنا نستكشف القرية ثم نروح عند الملك. هذا الحداد هنا وش هذا شو بيه؟
Hi, can you point me to some good hunting grounds?
I could, but I don't want every iron foot with a bow scaring away the game. Bring me 3 deer antlers to prove your skills, and I might just have a story for you.
A worthy challenge. I will see you soon.
اوكي يعني هذه تبغى اجيب 3 قرون غزال بعدين. يعني شوف انا في اليوتيوب ابى احاول بس انزل القصة، يعني الاشياء الجانبية مو باكيد يصير انزلها لانها تاخذ وقت وتاخذ وبيجي وقت كثير، فبحاول اخصص يوتيوب بس للقصة. هذا فرضنا قصة كلها لكن عشان تونا قد نستكشف فيها بخليه.
Practicing your wordplay, Albert.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
يلا خلينا نشوف.
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
يلا روح.
You're a very fine teacher. I'm sure I'll excel.
Interesting. You have the cadence correct, but you failed the rhyme. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
then I'll tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
a good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around. Flighting about wit, you matched my meaning. When you think of too many perfect retorts, use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
ما ادري والله ايش
I will
قال.
flight you with flourish and best you with flair.
Perfect, yes. You could destroy me with such a line.
بس
Your
نية
fighting's
رهيبة.
astounding. You're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
لعب
Thank
لعب
you
ان
for
شاء
all
الله.
this. I'll take
يا اخي
the
مشكلة اني
lesson to
راح صار.
heart.
ثواني بس.
They must be finished now.
If you have any other business, it may be wise to do it now. Let him cool down.
I could speak to
I see.
Volker first. Get this weight off my mind.
بالك
King is
اللي
not
هو
going anywhere.
بالك اللي هو المشعوذ مدري العراف مدري ايش وضع بالضبط.
You look like you know a thing or two.
هنا اتوقع هذا العراف. سبحان الله الفايق مدري كيف كان
Toby,
يقول.
trading a needle for an arrow, I see.
Eivor, can you teach me the art of archery?
I would be happy to.
لعبتي
See how
اول
I'm
شيء
standing.
تصويب.
Plant your feet in the ground, no wider than your shoulders. Breathe in as you draw the arrow back. Look at the point you want to hit. Now imagine the arrow passing straight through it and far beyond. Breathe out, then release.
Where are you going? Come back.
مدري ايش كلموني بصيغة الامثال.
Oh, you've come back.
ترجع.
Thank you, Eivor. Now I have something for you.
مش راح اقبل باقل من قوس.
All in the eye.
Thank you, Eivor. As a gift, I could design a new tattoo for you. Something to decorate your scar.
A kind offer, but I want this scar visible.
Oh, I did not mean to offend. In any case, I do have a tattoo for you.
I need your eyes, my friend.
ايش هذا؟ اول شي دي اول شي نروح مهمات. نروح هذا عزاء العراف مدري اسمه. و في نفس الوقت خلينا نروح محل اللشوب. ليش تروح محل اللشوب يا اخي؟ طيب مدري ايش يا اخي بنشوف ايش جابتنا وش وين الحمار هذا؟ ارفع لا اشوف كله برا.
Svein, have you designed any new tattoos?
A few worth looking at?
Tovi says she is trying out some new tattoos.
She is, and she's getting better at it.
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
صراخ هذا خايس، كله خايس. هي الوشم حقه اتوقع في الوجه. ماشي طلع.
Is there something else?
سو
See you
هذا
later, Svein.
Sure.
المسلكات اللي بوشم كذا شفاف جاي خايس. نروح بس عند هذا الحمار الثاني. شوف نظل مكانك حروب التبية ما يطغى كذا ما يتقرد. شكون كان ذكرني بذوتشر. الله ذوتشر. فوق هذا العرافة. انتهى. فالكا
Cast about. Of this land, my friend.
كذا اخش عليهم زي كذا. تروع العراف ذا. قالوا وش هذا؟ لا جقتني. بنت اخر شي طلعت.
Hamuram.
Valka?
Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram.
Svala.
She gives praises and she is greeted. For your hearing I hearken, O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya. I give you thanks for your gift of Seder. She gives thanks and she is blessed. Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let us speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but...
Describe it for me.
After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling in fears. And then a figure. A grey beard in a cloak, with a single eye. He bid me follow him.
The High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you. Deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
Whatever happens, whatever I see, whatever you foretell, it must stay between us.
We cannot change the fate we are bound to. What matter who knows and who does not? The outcome will be the same.
It matters to me.
Drink. If you seek true understanding.
اتوقع بيشوف اللي شافه اول مرة ثانية الذيب
Felt nothing.
في واحد طلع من هنا. ايه الحقه.
Harvey! Harvey! Harvey!
I walk among the dead.
هذا الذيب اللي كان معه. السقط هذا.
Sigurd! Brother, when did you arrive?
ايش هذا اللي قاعد يشوفه هذا؟
What is this?
لا يكون يعني سقرد مات.
Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd!
يده انقطعت.
Sigurd! What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
ايش هذا؟
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here.
Gods, I thought I... What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
كان أودن من نور نير هناك. اشترى أبي أنا. ما أدري جا شيء وش خلوا من إشكال آخر شيء.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
I saw Odin, and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I awoke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
No, this is wrong. Or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
كل بيخون اخوه. مش اخوه اللي انقذه، هو بزر يعني. مشكلة. نروح عند الملك هذا. قلنا بيخون اخوه. كيف يخونه يعني يقتله ولا يعني يسوي، ما ادري كيف بتكون. بدأت اللعبة تصير غامضة شوي. يعني ابو سقر تبنى يعني ابو سقر تبنى ذا ايفر، وذا صار اخوي يعني، وانقذه وهو صغير يعني. بس انه يخونه، احس انه شوي سيء. لا يبكر هذا زي كذا خلاص. خلنا نروح عند ابوه بس نشوف ايش السالفه.
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I will speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the... May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer. Eivor, come forward. and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, King. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Do we have any allies to speak of? Or is that your excuse to do nothing?
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
في واحد رجع اتوقع.
Sigurd has come. Down at the docks. His ship is here.
نشوف. شوف. والله شوف اقتنع في كلامه اللي جو قال يا اخي خلي الحرب على هداوه على الهداوه يا اخي. شوف على فاك وتفهم لما تروح كي حرب مفتوحه صدق يمكن جو عددهم اكثر منك. نشوف سيجارد. Hello my brother.
Hey, careful with that one. Avon!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked drinker. What have you been worrying without me?
Oh, and you, salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns. Bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes. Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps, if you're standing safely beside him. He must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
هذول الاساسنز.
This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And for that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
شو يسوي ذا؟
My son! Welcome home!
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well.
اوه يعني سنتين قلت
When we are
وينتر.
fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all.
اوه
He
هذا
has
وقف معي.
dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
يقول انا جبت حكايات من بلاد بعيده، يمكن البلاد ذول اللي في انجلترا اتوقع زي كذا صار لهم.
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Skål! And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you.
هذا من هذا الاساس السجود.
Hytham, is it?
Yes? And you are Eivor?
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
Not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes. But the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week. But always I am with my mentor, Basim.
Your mentor? For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's mead.
Thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
وين باسل؟
Sigurd has raised the reputation of this clan to new heights, Lord. We could not have asked for a more joyous return.
Oh, but we could have. Had Sigurd spent his last 2 winters here, in Fornburg, defending our lands, we might have been rid of Kjotve by now.
You always said we needed more warriors to fight Kjotve. And for warriors, we need wealth, which Sigurd has brought us.
The wealth he brings will not buy us an army. It only buys us time before our end.
You talk like a man with one foot in Helheim. Have you no plan of your own to rid this land of our enemy? Or will it fall to Sigurd and me?
I do, but it will fall to you and Sigurd to accept it. And I must have your word that you will.
If you so order it, my king, it will be done. You have my axe until the end.
We shall see.
أبي أتكلم مع باسل. هذا باسل ها؟
You are Basim.
You have a good memory.
And you have no mead. Can I fix that?
Sigurd spoke often of you on our journey. Called you his right arm, a celebrated warrior. I am honored to meet you.
Likewise, Basim. And how did you come to meet my brother?
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hajj of Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting. But I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me. as if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, cousin.
كيف هذا شو ذا الحين السقا.
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You've snared my curiosity, brother.
Not yet. Drinks first.
What is it?
To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you in these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink. Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
From drinking to breathing, you turn everything into a competition, brother. I must always...
True enough.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basin, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once.
والله أحس إن ذول وراهم شيء.
Come.
والله أحس وراهم شيء ذول.
This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. Weapon for the finest warrior I know.
Hytham is not amused, it seems. Am I not worthy of this gift?
It is not about worth, Eivor. It is a matter of devotion to our creed and training.
Please.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred tool.
Do not make a fetish out of cold metal, Hytham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm, to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this, and I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
اوكي الأسلحة حطيتها عاد يقطعون اصبعهم هذا اللي يقولون فيه. بس ما ابغى اقطع سبيف احطه فوق. وبس هنا صنعت المقطع. لا تنسوا اللايك واشتراك اذا عجبكم المقطع ويلا مع السلامة.